He's got the DPP edge centre tag, which we love, and he averaged 30. He actually averaged 38.1 last year in games where he played over 50 minutes. So why do you think he's a trap, Riley?
Well, his price has been corrected to 34 to start with as Rich, so that only gives you 4 points of value based on last year. I think there is room for growth with natural progression. I think the fact that he did get half a season last year and he is awkwardly priced at 450 hinders his value this year. I think if he did start this year at 250k, he would have been the greatest cash cow of the year. Munster back does help him, however, on that left edge. He is going to get more ball, but the big argument here is at 450k, you need him to become 600k to enter centre keeper level territory, or he needs to become 600k to have 10 points of value or 150k. I don't see that as being achievable. We know Herbie Farnworth is going to be one centre keeper. And another thing I've really started to do with my squad is locking Ruben Garrick in and locking him in early as my other keeper centre, besides injury or suspension. So you've also got Lucas as well on the Knights Edge, who's available at centre. I just think strategy wise in saving trades, there's other options you could look at. You got Bird 90k cheaper, plus there's the likes of Robert from the Roosters, Purdue from the Cowboys as well.
Yeah, I think you've been hanging out with Rowie too much when you're starting to think about Garrick. But I think my argument for spending a little bit more on Jack Howarth, knowing that almost guaranteed he's got 4 to 5 points worth of value, I actually think he's got even more upside. He didn't score hardly any tries last year, but he got a lot of his points from base or just workhorse efforts. So I think if he could just get a little lift in tries and having Munster on that edge, if he can average around 40, 42, and he's locked in for the season, I'm pretty happy with that to start my season. And then obviously I can look to work out who my form centre is and just make a small bump upgrade. I think the risk you're going to take by taking both Purdue and Roberts from the Roosters is that if one of them flops or starts averaging 25, 30, you're not going to get enough cash to do the big bump and it could get quite niggly for you. So I just think that this is like a little safety blanket where Jack Howarth almost guaranteed to make a little bit of money, but also he's going to keep those points ticking in your team.